My boyfriend's breath smells like expired dumpster juice, and I just can't take it anymore. Look, I've tried. I've tried really, really hard. But every time we kiss, it's like sticking my head into a garbage truck on a hot day. We were making out the other night, and I thought I was going to pass out right there. I even wondered if I'd forgotten to close the fridge and something had gone bad. But nope, it was just him, being himself. I've hinted at it too. Last week, I brought home some fancy mouthwash, the kind that looks all classy on the bathroom counter. I thought maybe he'd get the hint, but no, he just laughed and said, "Why are you wasting money on this stuff?" Wasting money? I wanted to scream. I'm trying to save us both here, dude. To make matters worse, he has this confidence, you know? He'll get close, like real close, breathing right in my face as if I should be grateful for it. And I'm over here holding my breath, trying not to gag. He'll be like, "Babe, you love me, right?" And I'm thinking, not when you're breathing on me, man. I decided it was time for a talk. I'm a mature adult, and I figured, hey, maybe he doesn't know. Maybe nobody's ever told him. So I sat him down, tried to be as gentle as possible, and said, "Listen, there's something I think we should work on together." And this man, bless his clueless heart, says, "Oh yeah, like our future? Our future?" No, buddy, I'm trying to ensure I survive kissing you long enough to see the future. To make matters worse, he has this confidence, you know? He'll get close, like real close, breathing right in my face as if I should be grateful for it. And I'm over here holding my breath, trying not to gag. He'll be like, "Babe, you love me, right?" And I'm thinking, not when you're breathing on me, man. So I gently brought up the breath issue, and he actually got defensive. I brush my teeth every day, he argued. I swear, he said it with such pride, as if brushing once a day was some great accomplishment. I asked him, "Well, are you flossing?" And he looked at me like I just suggested eating rocks. Flossing? Who even does that? Literally everyone who wants to keep their friends. I should have stopped there, but no, I decided to go all in. I told him maybe he could try some tongue scraping. That's when he got really offended. He goes, "Why are you attacking me? I don't even notice my breath." Yeah, of course you don't. You're not the one suffering through it. I tried to explain that, you know, sometimes people get used to their own smells, but he wasn't having any of it. So that night, he tried to be all romantic, and I thought, okay, maybe he took it to heart. Maybe he used the mouthwash I bought. Nope. As soon as he leaned in, I knew we were back to square one. I felt like I was breathing in, I don't know, a mix of expired fish sticks and old gym socks. I had to pull away and fake a sneeze just to avoid a full-on kiss. After that, I figured maybe subtlety wasn't working. Maybe I needed to be direct. So the next morning, I casually said, "Hey, I read somewhere that what you eat can affect your breath. Maybe we could start eating more fresh stuff together?" He looked at me and said, "What, like vegetables?" Ew, no thanks. Great, just great. Then, out of the blue, he dropped this bomb on me. I was thinking we could move in together. Move in? Move in? As if I don't already have to deal with his breath enough. And you know what he said to sweeten the deal? That way, you could make your fancy dinners for us all the time. Yeah, I'm sure I'd love to stand over a hot stove just to reward his bare minimum dental hygiene. I wanted to laugh, cry, and run all at once. When I told him I wasn't ready, he gave me this wounded look, like I was the bad guy here. And then he said, "You know, I'm doing everything right. Maybe you're just not capable of appreciating a good guy." I almost choked on my coffee. Everything right? Dude, the only thing I can't appreciate is my sense of smell after being around you. To make things even weirder, he started texting me this super cringy stuff, like, "Just thinking about you, babe. Can't wait to kiss you later." And I'm reading it like, please don't. I feel terrible. Because he clearly thinks he's being romantic, but I can't bring myself to tell him that every time he gets close, my stomach starts turning. Then he went and did something totally out of character. He messaged me saying he had a surprise. I thought, okay, maybe he's finally listened. Maybe it's breath mints. But no, he showed up with matching necklaces, each with a tiny bottle of something I couldn't even identify. "It's a love potion," he said, grinning. "Now we'll be bound together forever." Bound? No, thank you. The only binding I need is a permanent barrier between my nose and his face. I finally cracked. I told him it wasn't working, that I needed space, and this grown man started crying right there in the middle of the calf. People were staring. I was trying to comfort him, and he goes, I just don't understand. I thought we had something real. And I wanted to say, yes, what's real is your breath, and it's really terrible. But of course, I kept that to myself. He started sending me voice messages at night, saying how I was the one who got away and how he would never love anyone the same. And all I could think was, I'll miss you too, but mostly because I'll finally get to breathe fresh air again.